Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet, and it is still the Halloween 2023 event, and we're just about to finish up the Fiery Muskies mission, at least I hope to. We've caught everything else. Actually, I even managed to catch a fire muskie, weighed over 66 pounds. I think that was the biggest one out of this entire group. Might pop a picture of him up later. But anyway, we've got to catch one more hellish muskie with the frog demon. And I just caught one a little bit ago. Had no problem catching him. I managed to pull in, oh good gosh, something like over 50,000 cash. It is a new night, so we're bringing in more money. Well, he did go for that, but he apparently didn't connect. Getting bites is not all that tough. Like I said, tough part's getting the right one. Getting the fish to bite, that isn't. There we go, we got something. I hope it's the right one. It may not even be an event fish, for all I know. But we are like at the very last one. I want to be sure I catch the footage as much as I possibly can. I don't think this is an event fish. No, don't think so. That's alright. A little more cash here and there doesn't hurt. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, pretty much everything I've been catching have been muskie. There's a clear muskie. Try that again. The first one that bit was an event fish, but he, like I said, did not connect for some reason or another. That does happen. Especially with the topwater lures. Sometimes they have to hit it just right. In order to get hooked. Right over there by that lure that I've got placed. It's a real good spot for muskie under normal conditions. I'm rocking pretty heavy. I did move around a little bit. Seemed like I was having better luck getting the fierce muskies over by where I catch the clear muskies normally. Got a bit of a lag there, so that been able to connect. Damn. I love to watch them jump. That is cool. There we go. We got something. I think it's another regular one again. No, maybe not. No, it's an event fish. It is an event fish. I think it might be the right kind because the hellish ones are smaller. Heck of a lot easier to get in. Small variety of the other kind, but I doubt it. Come on. Yep, that's him. There's a hellish muskie. This is what the hellish muskies look like. As you can tell, they look more like a tiger muskie than anything else. They have the tiger stripes, but they're smaller. They usually run around 30 pounds. Now the fire and the fierce run a little bit bigger. They usually, I think 47 was the smallest I saw, and then the biggest was, of course, 66, which was a fire. I will go ahead and get a picture of him just to make sure. Actually, a really good picture. Stripes give a little more contrast. Alright. Still 2303. Yep, see now we've opened up the cursed carps. So we're not going to go to cursed carps just yet, guys. We are going to be going on to one of the other missions, and I'm going to go ahead and bring that up here. While I'm here, there's a couple of things I do want to do before I move on, because we need to try to save as much money as we can traveling, as always. So what we're going to do, one of the missions, the Ghost Essence, I wanted to check just to see if I could catch ghost pikes here. I might not. I think, almost positive, that I have to go to Emerald Lake for that, but I am going to test it out just with you guys so that I can see. It looks like I had already caught a bunch of them. I really don't remember doing most of that, but I was pretty sure I did it at Emerald Lake. But if I could do it here, that would be, saving a lot of travel. But if we can't get them, we're going to go on to the other mission that is available at this point, the Bluegill Skeleton Tail. And this one is a little more complicated. I'm going to have to show you how it works. I did it on the Fisherman, and it does take some time, just like most of these do. Looks like, though, however, that you don't have to catch quite as many, if I remember correctly. I do remember having to catch 6, but I think in that one I had to catch 6 for each type or each location. We'll find out. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the mission we are going to be trying out first. Go back to the map, pick a private room, and where we are, we should be at the right location for testing the pike. So I know they're musky here. Obviously, we're going to see them jumping, growling, carrying on. But we'll see if we can get the other pike as well. But we're going to need to change our lures, obviously. Now, what was... Oh, one of them was a spider, silicon spider. That was it. Let me see. Got that down in here, if I'm not mistaken. And silicon spider requires a 2/0 to 6/0. Yeah, if I have a 2/0, yes I do. Not very big, but it shouldn't matter. This 3/4 ounce should work just fine. There's the silicon spider. Split the baby and go with a 3/0 here. Now, a good place to catch pike have always been right over here. On regular occurrences. I don't know about this one. Could be too that only when you have the mission activated you get them. I don't know. That's always a possibility. Obviously, we've got regular pike jumping around. Yeah, guys, I will definitely have to say I don't think you can get those here. And that is actually fine. Just have to go to Emerald Lake. I thought I could save some time, but unfortunately, they're going to make it a little tough. Now, what we need to do is we need to switch our missions then. Since we've confirmed that, because it says nothing about it. Any of these fishy spooks during nighttime together, it doesn't say where. says ghost pikes. So we're going to go to Bluegill Skeleton Tail one. Track the mission. We're already here at St. Croix. We just need to get in our boat, get this started. But you can see a marker on there where we have to go. And what you're going to see, well, when it was on the fishermen, they were like little areas that were boggy, I guess. Better choice of words. And there was like different ones. Looks like this one's going to make me do one at a time, so we have to go what's called the Mercury Power Place. Now, in the fishermen, they were all in a circle. But maybe in this one, we just have to get where the marker is. We're going to see what happens here. Yeah, it's not foggy. We just have to get in the location. That's different. We changed this a little bit. The only good thing about the fog was that you kind of knew where you had to cast. Okay, there is a bit of a fog. That works. See, you have to cast right where that fog is. See how it kind of looks like skulls? And I don't think you have to be in it. You just have to be fishing in it, within it. So we're going to go ahead and get our rod out here. There we go. 7. And we got to definitely change our bait and hooks up here. Let's go down to a number 2. 40's good. A bluegill skeleton. Probably ghost worms. That's just a guess. Let's see, what does it say on here? No, it says Prussian carp coats. Let's see. Small trout ghost, trout phantom. It may not be all that particular. It doesn't really say, so we're going to go with they're not very particular. We got tons of red worms, we might as well use them. See if that works. We got wax worms too. Just see what they do. Maybe they'll bite better on something else, but alright guys, I am back. Yeah, I just wasn't patient enough, to be honest. I think they will do better if you use the candy. So I didn't bring the candy with me, which didn't occur to me that the bluegill would probably do better with that, honestly. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this, so I really had not remembered what we required. Yeah, I don't have any of the candy, but this moldy cheese, sour bread might work. See if that does any better. Those are event baits, so I'm going to throw that over there. I did get one bluegill skeleton. I should be close enough. If I'm not, I guess I'll find out here in a moment. There is a slight current out here, so I may have to keep casting it over to the right. I don't know. So many things, you just gotta be patient. Oh, there we go. I think I got one. Yeah, and it did count. So that's what we're after, guys. Bluegill skeleton. Oh, the way the light lights them up. Look really cool. You can see a lot more of their definition in the light here. Let me go ahead and get a shot of this fella. Me and my pumpkin head, but why am I standing? Kind of weird. Let's get one from that perspective, because then you can kind of see. Not let me turn very much. That is a bluegill skeleton. That is a weird little hat that I'm wearing, and I can definitely say that. Cast it right over here. I managed to pick up some of that sour bread. I was wandering around Lone Star. Might as well use it. I'm pretty sure I do have the candy. That's what's frustrating. I think I have a whole stack of it in my storage at home. So, can't even get it. Yeah, they're making you do this one at a time. You can't pick one, do a few of them, go to the other one, do a few of them. You have to do them one at a time. So, there we go. Yeah, they seem to be pretty regular. I mean, they're just not jumping in the boat, but they're catching pretty regularly. But I definitely would suggest starting over on one side or the other, depending upon which way the current is flowing. Just let it float on into the center of it. Seems like it's taken about a couple minutes between fish, so there we go. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Bluegill skeleton. Over half a pound. It's actually pretty heavy for just a skeleton. See, we've almost caught all 6 of them, but we've got to get some of them 3 and some of them 6. I think 3 of them we have to get 6, and 2 of them we have to get B. I thought there were 6 different locations. It's just 5. This one's called Mercury. Now, it used to be when you see all of them when you drove over them, and they told you which ones was which. Yeah, these are not quite as exciting as some of the other fish. I mean, they're fun, but I mean, they're not, fiery pikes. That was fast. See, that happened right away. That can happen, I guess. There's that one. And now it goes to Jupiter. See that little footprint thing? That means we got to go over here. Now, if I do remember that. I do remember that you have to move the boat. You're not going to center yourself and hope that you're going to reach all of them. You're going to have to reposition your boat I suggest just turn it around. See, on this one I only have to get 3. I think this one's lighter color too. If we get close enough, I think once that little symbol disappears, we should be golden. I don't know if the current's going to be going this way or this way, so let's throw it in the center to start off. See which way the current's going. Situate ourselves after that. Okay, so the current's now going from left to right. So, kind of thought that was going to be the case. Yeah, the other one was green. The current's a lot stronger here, so we're going to have to recast sooner. It looks like it actually might also be coming towards me a little bit here too. I'm getting a lot of slack. There we go. This one did take a bit longer. Well, first one from Jupiter. I want to take a quick look here in our shop. Just going to see if they have the candy. Yeah, they do. And a little bit harsh to have to spend that much. So we've got moldy cheese. But we don't have much of any of them, unfortunately. The only thing I can think of that they might, I'm going to try the red worms just to see. I go for just plain red worms. They did over there, but I don't know that it counted. Remember, honestly, I already had one. No, I didn't. It did count, actually. I've got a lot of red. But I have a feeling the candy is going to be the clincher for these guys. Probably their favorite. Alright guys, I think you kind of get the gist of it, but before, I'm going to go ahead and keep working at this, and once I finally finish it, I will probably take you back. It'll be the beginning of the next episode, but this is going to take a little while. Definitely some time involved here. Anyway guys, I will be back in the next episode. I think at that point we're going to go after those ghost pikes. Either that or we might go and get the fish eyes. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Just depends on how much time we can save here. Well, we can go to ghost pikes. It'd be cheapest to travel there. Jar of fish eyes, that's another one that's going to take a while, but you have a time limit on that. You have to use the roach spoon and wait till midnight, so you only have like 6 hours. Then you have to do another day in order to get the next set. And if I remember correctly, it took me more than one day, a night or whatever. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll be back with another episode of Fishing Planet Halloween Event 2023. Until then, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.